Hello children, welcome back. So children, we will continue with the chapter number 8, A Pact with Sun from English Supplementary. So children, in previous video we have seen how Shahida's mother, she was suffering from fever, cough, body ache, joint pains, and she was treated by a variety of physicians for a week. So the physicians, they gave the advice to Shahida's mother to shift the room, to occupy a bigger room with doors and windows open, and she has to sit in the sun every morning for 8 to 9 hours. Sunshine and fresh air is the most important medicine for her, and she wanted to follow the advice of the doctor, and she did that. She forgot every consequences and she was carried out to follow the instructions of the physicians, doctors. The sun did not come out on that particular day because of the cloudy weather. And here Shahida, she wanted the sun to come out and give the bright rays so that her mother can sit out for 1 hour and take the fresh sunlight on her body. Now, seeing the clouds, the Shahida, she was disheartened. Now, children have their command secret language. Children, they are having a secret language, so they can talk with the trees, flowers, animals, sun, moon, and even the Almighty God. Now, using that special language, Shahida addressed her remark to the last departing rays of the sun. Now it was time for sun to set, and the last rays of the sun was also departing. So here the Shahida, she talked to the sun. What she told to the sun? Dearest sister, do come tomorrow with lots of warmth and brightness. You see, my mother is ill and needs your help. So here Shahida talked to the sun that please come tomorrow with lots of warmth and brightness, and you can see that my mother is ill and she needs your help. Because children have their command secret language, they can talk or they can communicate with trees, flowers, sun, moon. So here the sun had listened to the Shahida's request. Surely, answered the light, don't look unhappy, we will be here at the fixed hour. So children, here the sun replied to Shahida's request that surely we will come and we will be here at the fixed hour, so don't get unhappy. Next day, early in the morning, when the brightly sun rays embellished themselves for their journey down to earth, the sun said, it's our day off again. So here, now in the next morning, the rays, they were ready for their journey down to earth, and the sun said that it is our day off again. So it is our day again, we are coming down to earth. We are staying up here. The road to earth is blocked by an army of thick, murky clouds. Now, when the sun rays, they were ready for their journey to down to earth, so there the road to earth was blocked by the clouds, and the clouds were thick and murky, dirty clouds were there. They were blocking the rays to come down to the earth. The little rays so much wanted to go down for a lark, but they remained quiet. Now the rays, they wanted to go down to the earth as quickly as possible, but the road was blocked, so they were quiet. One of them, though, who had made a pact with little Shahida, said, Sir, I can't stay back. I have given my words to Shahida, whose mother is ill and needs our help. Now here, one of the rays who have promised Shahida that they will be in time Next day, early in the morning, the sun rays who have given the promise to little Shahida, he said that, "Sir, I can't stay because I have given my words to Shahida, whose mother is ill and mother needs our help. I will pierce through the clouds to reach Shahida's courtyard." So that race told to sun that, "Don't worry, we will go through the clouds to reach the Shahida's courtyard. How else will her mother be cured?" So she continued saying that, "If we will not go, then how her mother be cured?" Hearing this, all the rays nearly staged a revolt against their father, the sun. So all the rays, they started requesting to their father that what this little race is saying is right. "Fancy straying back again," they said in a single voice. All said in the single voice. What will the people of the earth say about us, that we of the heavens have turned liars?" So the rays told their father, the sun, that what people will say. We have given the promise to Shahida that we will be in time. So here, if we will not go, then what the people on earth will say, and they will call us as a liar. The sun relented. "Please yourself," he said. "Mind your clothes, though the clouds are murky." So here the son, the father son, is saying that you can't reach in the courtyard because here the clouds which are there, they are murky, they are very dirty. "Never mind our clothes, we can always change, but go we must." And the rays rushed towards the earth. So children, here the sun is saying that the clouds are murky, they are dirty, your rays will get dirty, but here the rays are saying, "Never mind, we can change also, but now we have to go." And by saying this, the rays rushed towards the earth. The clouds stood guard between them and Shahida's courtyard. The little rays focused their heat, and they had enough of it, on a battalion of clouds which had to flee from its post. The rays got through, shooting past the bewildered clouds. They were already late. So here the rays, now they are ready to go down to the earth in the Shahida's courtyard, and the clouds also made the way for them so that they can go, because they were already late. Shahida saw the whole host of them approaching, and her heart leapt with joy. Now here the Shahida, she was already watching the rays of the sun, and when she saw that the whole rays of the sun is approaching in her courtyard, so she was very happy. She shouted, "Amma, Amma, the sun is here, come out." So she shouted, "Amma, Amma, the sun is here, please come out." The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. Her charpoy was placed in the courtyard, and she sat on it for an hour, reclining against bolsters. So children, here when Shahida saw the sun rays in her courtyard, so she shouted, "Amma, Amma, please come out." And the old lady, she also came out from the room, and she was very happy, and she placed her charpoy in the courtyard, and she sat for an hour with the reclining against bolster, means with the pillow, round pillow. She sat there on her charpoy in the courtyard for an hour to take the rays of the sun. It had been months since she had left the sun on her hands and face and breathed in fresh air. So it was already a month she did not take the sun rays and a fresh air. She thought she was in a new world. So by taking the fresh air and sun rays, she was feeling very happy, and she thought that she was in a new world. Though pale, her face glowed and her eyes shone bright. So there was a glow on her pale face, and her eyes became bright. She saw her child too bathed in sunlight and kissed her. So mother also saw that Shahida, she is also taking the sunlight, and she kissed her daughter. The morning air brought in a new fragrance from nearby flowers. So the fresh air, the air was containing a smell of new flowers nearby. The birds chanted a new tune. Shahida's mother felt better already. So by taking the sunlight and fresh air, mother was feeling better. She is fully recovered now, but she still follows the doctor's advice, an hour of sunlight and lungfuls of fresh air every day. So children, now she is getting better and now she is fully recovered. Mother is fully recovered from her disease, but still she follows the doctor's advice. For an hour she is sitting in the sunlight and she is taking the fresh air every day. So children, I hope you all have understood the chapter. I will send you the PDF of question and answers. So children, meet you in the next video with the new chapter. Till then, stay safe.